Building some Neatly shoe boxes for the shoe room. These are pretty cool things. It's Neatly, N-E-A-T-L-Y. You can get them on Amazon. And really, this is the base of the box. This is the foundation of it. It's like a real durable plastic. So you get them all in a box. They come a dozen per box. These are extra large because I wear a size 15 shoe. So they have these tabs on here. You see how that's a tab right there? And what you need to do is you need to fold them under. Because then you're going to stick it into this. This is the back of the box, okay? And it's vented, but it has these little tabs on it that stick up. You need to match these tabs to the door tabs, right? So the door is essentially the same thing. So you see how they both have tabs that are up? The back tabs are up and the front tabs are up, okay? So I'm just using my bed because it's the perfect height for me to make these. I'm kind of tall. So I folded my tabs under, okay? And I'm just gonna fit them into this back door, this back wall frame, if you will. And listen for this tick. You'll hear a click here. That means that the body is secure now to the back. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do the exact same thing with the door, right? But if you look, I've got some stacked up here. This is why the tabs have to be facing the same direction on the back and front, because when they are, they lock into each other, if you will, right? So again, here's my door, right? I'm gonna make sure the tabs are up, and I'm gonna make sure the tabs are up on the bottom so that they match. And again, I'm just gonna take this frame and fit it into this kind of plastic flexible wall on these. And you hear that click again, and that's it. And now they just pop open. Again, I wear a size 15 shoe, and mine fit in here fine. And they're really great. They're bulletproof. Well, the issue is here in the shoe room that we have too many shoes and not enough places to store them. So we've got shoes on the floor. We got boxes everywhere. So we've have existing here in the shoe room 66 shoe boxes that are now full. So what we did is we added 24 more. We built those, and then Mrs. Monty has these ones over here, but we're both out of room for shoes. So we're going to add 24 more boxes to this room, and we're going to completely redo it. We're going to put all the boxes on this wall, and you'll see it. All right, so here's kind of how this wall is set up right now. So I've tried to organize them. Like this entire stack is Air Jordan 1 mids or highs. This entire stack here is Air Jordan 1 lows until you get down to here. You know, like this is one of my favorite shoes right here. This is an Air Jordan 1 high that's got like some patina looking leather on it. It's kind of like an old school shoe. It's absolutely one of my favorites. I don't wear it very often at all because I don't know that I'll ever be able to get it again. So I try to really take care of them. You know, but so I try to, you know, have them organized by type, right? So those are all Jordans. Then like this upper quadrant here is all like Air Max 90. Like again, a shoe that I think, have I ever worn this shoe? I don't think I've ever worn this shoe outside the house. It's a Air Max 90 Bacon. I love it. It's one of my favorite shoes that Nike's ever made. They actually sent this to me as a gift with a bag of bacon. So I don't wear it very often. I actually do not think I've ever worn this outside the house. I can be wrong. If I have, maybe once, but I don't think so. But I've really gotten into collecting Air Max 90s and Jordans. But I have, like, the issue is I have some Jordans over here. Like this is an Air Jordan 9 North Carolina because it's got the blue Jumpman numbers lettering. But it's way over here, you know, and it's stored with a Nike Dunk Low, right? So there's not a lot of organization to it once you start getting this way. So what we need to do is get Mrs. Monty more space so that she can store all of her shoes, and then really try to set this up in a fashion where all my ones are here, my 90s are here, like, so it's organized. So that's really what we're trying to do today. we just got done building the shoe room, and it's pretty amazing. It looks way better than it did before. It's really cool to have all the boxes on one side of the room. Just the visual, and to be able to see all the different colors. You know, all the different 90s are together now. You know, it's cool. You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, why do you have so many pairs of shoes? Because I can. You know, it's like a passion of mine. So it's cool to see all my ones. It's cool to see, you know, like just all the different shoes. I love all the different boxes, and it looks really good. And to be able to see my wife's addiction growing right in front of our eyes is pretty cool as well. So, you know, it's exciting. So here we have the Audi SQ5, right? Beautiful car, but there's no meal prep in here. And that's why we're at Costco, because we gotta get some chicken, we gotta get some stuff so that we eat well during the week. And through the magic of YouTube and iPhone awesomeness, we're able to do that right now. And just like that, we have a car full of meal prep, well, and some other stuff. Because see, when you're as good looking of a man as I am, you got to use the rain bath from Neutrogena, which is on sale right now. You got to make some brats. You got to make some young chickens that are fresh. And you got to bring your wife flowers so she has a good week. Pretty simple. Keys to life, my friends. Hey yo, so here it is. The Traeger Ironwood 885 Smoker Extraordinaire. Do you want one of these? Yeah, just head to Barbecue Pit Stop. That's where we got ours. They're the best in the business. Showed us how to use it, showed us how to build it, what accessories we would need. It's amazing. Today you're gonna see us do 2 young chickens. On here, we're gonna roast those MFers at like 400 for about 2 hours or until they're 165. And we're going to do that with some Traeger Premium Apple Hardwood Blend. Traeger pellets are the best. We've tried a bunch of different ones, and Traeger definitely gives you that full, rich flavor. Now, on the Ironwood, it's super easy to stock pellets. There's just this little thing here. So we have some Traeger already that's in there that we'll mix in these apple ones with. We just use a wooden spoon to keep it centered, because you always want to make sure they're full. So what I'll do, because while I lift, I'm just going to rip this bag open right here. You know, think about this like a t-shirt you're wearing and you're a stud and you just ripped it open. Yeah. Try to get more in the hopper instead of on the ground. And that's it. Just going to put that right there. Close it. And I'm going to hit the button, and you're going to see it's going to fire up, and it's going to ask me to set a temperature. I'm just going to turn the wheel until it's at 400, and actually let's go 425 right there. Then I'm going to push the button, and then I'm going to hit ignite, and now the Traeger's going to do all the work for me. What I'm going to do is get my pizza stone off of there, because this is the greatest machine ever to make pizza on. I'm going to let this fire, then I'm going to clean it, because it's pretty clean already. You can see there's not a lot of corrosion on the grates or anything. We put a lot of maintenance into it, so you can kind of hear it, but not yet. You'll see in a second it's going to start smoking like crazy. But we're going to clean these grates after about 10 minutes of heat. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to put my pellets away, and then I'm going to go get some young chickens, yo. So we're going to, we got our 2 young chickens in the bowl here. We're going to drop a bunch of wood-fired garlic from Kinder on there. Kinder's is just great seasoning. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm a big believer in aggressively seasoning. This is not great for your sodium intake. And then you're just going to manhandle these MFers. Make sure to rub it in there. And usually we would stuff these, but we're not going to stuff these because we're going to just take them off the bone and shred them. So I'm not trying to make like stuffing or anything. All right, one of the best parts about having a Traeger is the Traeger app. This tells you exactly what your smoker's doing. We're going to 425. It's at 425 right now. So it tells me pellets. If it's on low, I can hit super smoke and it'll super smoke it under, I think it's 225. But this app does everything. I can even turn my smoker off right here. But yeah, the Traeger app is just unbelievable. So let's get these birds on the Ironwood. Woo, yeah, buddy. The Traeger is up to temperature as we just saw you. So we're just going to take these bad boys right here and we are going to put them right on. Right on. And we're going to leave them there for about 2 hours. We'll probably come out and spin them once. Keep them moist, spray them with water and apple juice. But yeah, 2 hours from right now, those things are going to be amazing. Oh, hey, yo, what is up? Yeah, baby, look at that. That's gorgeous. Woo! They look good. Yeah, we're probably looking at another 40 minutes or so. Gonna temp them out. Yeah, it's gonna be a good week eating. All right, we're thinking these are done. They've been in about an hour and 45 minutes. So let's pop the top. Oh my God. Hey, baby. So you said smokers smoke, did you? Yeah, those are done. Those are ready. Those are ready. Let's go. Let me stick this up as keister and flip them over. Oh yeah. That's beautiful, baby. Look at that. Perfect. Juicy. An hour and 45 minutes, 425. They're just dripping. Look at that crust seasoning. Unbelievable. Get them into their pans. That's how you meal prep, man. I'm telling you. Now we're just going to let these rest and then we're going to like shred the chicken out. Dude, telling you. Awesome protein. Really filling. Really flavorful. I love it. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Just falling off the bone. Unbelievable. Like I don't even need a knife to just shred this stuff. Look at that, just right down to the bone. Just comes right off. We gotta taste this, by the way. Look at that piece of meat. You see how moist that is? I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just really pretty phenomenal. Ooh. Mmm. You absolutely taste the smoke. One of the things I always say is that when you smoke chicken, brisket, oh, it's so much more flavorful. And you actually taste the smoke infusion with that seasoning we put on it. I'm telling you, you just can't beat it. All right, so we need to adjust the temperature from the chickens that were at 425. And we want to cook our brats a little slower, right? So we're just going to pop open the Traeger app here. It's heating up my account. I don't know if you can see that or not. Finding your grills. Okay, cool. So now it's open. You see the grill is at 447. We don't want it that high. So real simply, we're just going to roll it down to like let's go 325. Let's drop it 100 degrees. Hit confirm. And now it's just, you see how it's changed to 325 right here? Now it's just going to start cooling down. And it's really going to now drop in temp so that we could cook our brats without overcooking and burning the skin. Gives it that chewy sensation. You really want it to be juicy and firm for a brat. All right, friends, we got some Kirkland brats. We're gonna drop them on the Traeger. No seasoning, nothing. We're just gonna roll these things right onto the grill. My dog would like me to drop one on the ground, but I'm not gonna. Just one package. Now what we'll do with these guys is we're gonna use these as more meal prep. So like for me, I'll chop these up and I'll make a bag of, you know, at the grocery store they have those frozen vegetables called steamables. I'll just get a bag of peas and I'll micro those peas for 4 minutes, and then I'll heat these up after I cook them, obviously. I'll heat those up and that'll be my main meal of the day. That'll be my lunch. And it's so versatile. I can put it with brown rice because it's low glycemic, low carb, but I really am trying to get a lot of my carbs from whole grains and vegetables. This acts as my protein. So this on top of that chicken, forget about it. Hi friends. So you said you've always wanted a Traeger smoker, huh? Well, see, you're in the right place because we're giving one away. So all you have to do is subscribe to The Monty Show on YouTube. Take a picture that you're subscribed and then tag both Jake and I on social media. You can do that on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Oh yeah, we're on TikTok. The Monty Show, MONTY The Monty Show, that's me. You can find Jake on Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, SLC Supercars. Find us live 6:30 Mountain Time every morning, talking about the biggest stories in sports and a bunch of other stuff. Thanks for watching the shoes and the brats and the Traeger. Until next time, America. Bye-bye.